Hi everyone, Farmer Kate here. We are down in our reptile house once again to do another educational video, and this one is a little bit special because it's quite a unique animal. In fact, he's the only reptile we keep here from Europe, so it makes him a little bit different. It is Sully down there, our European eyed lizard. So let's go and I'll tell you a few facts about him. Okay, so this is where Sully, our European eyed lizard, lives, and he got that name in fact because European eyed lizards are sometimes called jeweled lacertas or ocellated lizards, but they're quite famous for being really bright blue or green, and in this case it's a really bright blue colour. So if you've seen Monsters Inc, you'll get the reference. That's why he's called Sully. With European eyed lizards, they are in fact the largest lizard species in Europe. So if you're going on holidays to places like France, Spain, Portugal, you'll have to keep your eyes peeled to see if you can spot one of these. They are quite common relatively all over Europe really. So with these, they're quite shy, so if you're lucky enough to spot them in the wild, you'll get a little glimpse and then they'll probably be dashing somewhere to hide. And where they live, it's usually rocky grasslands and shrubland areas as well as a little bit of woodland. So they are quite widespread in their habitat, which means they can occupy a lot of areas really. In terms of their diet, these are what's called omnivores, and that means they're going to be eating a wide variety of things. It's going to be insects mainly, so we feed him locusts, crickets, mealworms. If they're lucky enough to come across a small mammal or a small amphibian or maybe a bird egg in the wild, they're not going to turn that down. And they can be eating a little bit of fruit and flowers as well. So it's a really varied diet. And eyed lizards, like a lot of other lizard species, do lay eggs. So once a year, when it's breeding season, they'll be usually solitary most of the year, but they'll come together to mate, and then the female will lay 2 to 4 eggs each year. So another really interesting fact about these guys is they can actually regrow their tails. So similar to a lot of gecko species, if they were to drop their tail, maybe a predator has bitten their tail or they've got it trapped between some rock crevices, they can actually drop the tail at that point where that pressure is, and then that tail will stay behind, wiggle around. The predator's focus is going to be on that, giving the lizard a chance to get away, live another day, and they'll actually regrow their tail as well. So Sully here is a very greedy chap, so I've actually got his food ready for the day for him. So I'm going to go in, give him some food and see what he makes of it. Hey lad, got you some favourite treats. So these are locusts I'm feeding him at the moment. So we usually scatter feed these for him, and he'll usually hunt them down, find out where they were, just to make sure he's hunting like he would be in the wild. If we're feeding him worms and things, because they do burrow down in the soil, what we actually do is tweezer feed those to him. So that means he associates us with like nice things and food and things, and it means if we need to get him out to have a health check, if he's coming to get something from tweezers, it means we can have a really good look how he's doing and what he's getting up to. Sorry boy, that's it. No more food. He seemed to enjoy that bit of food there. He is really food orientated, which is good news for us because he loves to come out as soon as we feed him for the day. So I hope you've learned a few facts about Sully here, our European eyed lizard. So thank you so much for watching, and you'll have to let us know what animals you'd like to see in some more of our educational videos. So take care and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.